I'm used. I'm so trying to dust case.
And what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Preach back here with another freaking video. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Preach back here with another video, man. And today's video a little different. I'm gonna do a mukbang slash a story time. Why both in it combined, if that makes sense. But my story time today is. And I was really trying to like judge and if I should tell y'all this story, because I ain't want y'all to look at me any type of different way, especially as a man. If you're watching this, you don't look at me any type of way, and as a female in this generation, like how that shit is, shit, I don't want you to look at me as like me being soft and being gullible and shit like that. But then another side told me I should be able to tell this story with y'all. So for the men out there that want to know about love and shit, and if they really know they in love and really got their heart broken and shit like that, they'll know from this story, because I went through it for you, so you know all the signs. And for the female, it just shows like females, it is some bad females out there that hurt good niggas, folks. And the title of this story is The First Time I Got My Heart Broken. And I made a video like this before, but that's when I was like younger and I really didn't know what love was. But now for like me going to my, like I went to school for, seeing the whole new scenery and everything, and I'm grown now and I know what love is, for. I know how it feels to get your heart broken, for. Like, this story, like, there's a lot of like shit that you gonna then be like, damn, I'm gonna did that shit to you type shit. Like, yeah, like that is how that shit be. But I'm not gonna speak too much. I'm gonna just get into the story and let's get into the video. Alright, so boom. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my burger real quick. Y'all know I got it. Let me tell y'all before I start, I got 2 motherfucking spicy McChickens on this bitch with 2 motherfucking cheese, bacon, and 2 cheese. I think I said that shit. Let me get this review on real quick. I want to buy it. Man, hold on. Motherfucker, yo, that shit was good as fuck. Motherfucker, I ain't eating all day. But no, let's get to the story though, so I'm going to check it out. This shit really all started freshman year, folks. Like college, folks. And really, folks, just like, I went to school on a mindset like I wasn't fucking with bitches, bro. I wasn't on that shit with bitches. I came here for strictly school and shit like this. And man, y'all, if y'all see my other story time about how I had the weird roommate and shit, like this is around the same time. So if y'all don't know that video, y'all should go watch that one, then come back to this one, because all this shit gonna add up. But anyway, so boom, I was talking to his friend. And I don't know if I included in the last video I did when I had to stalk a roommate, that video, but if y'all didn't see that video, basically I was saying, I think I told the part where when he told her that he wanted me, but she told him like, I don't care because I want him to type shit, whatever. But anyway, me and her started talking and shit, really getting to know each other and shit like that. And like, I was really just trying to like be on some chill shit. I told myself like, honestly, I'm keeping it above with y'all. Like, I'm finna just fuck. and going by my day, folks. Like, don't get too comfortable, man. Shorty's like, then older than me too. I was then like, so I think I was like 18, maybe like 18, maybe 19. She 20, 21, you know, at her own house, all that other shit. She got everything, like everything a nigga would like want a girl to have type shit. And so then I'm just chilling. And me being so young and so like, you know, young and dumb and shit like that, like, and being from where I'm from, bro, it's like, where I'm from, bro, you don't just go with a random bitch and just go, like, you know, back door is 100% real. But then, for, you know, me, if I was thinking nothing to it, she told me, she was like, no, let me tell y'all, okay, look, this is how I met her before I started. This is how I met her. I met her at a race at the school, at a Alabama A&M race. It's like, I don't know how to explain that shit, but everybody come together and we just racing this shit and bet money. I seen her run. I'm making sure I seen her run. I put money on her head. She won my money, and then next you know, that's how all that shit went. But anyways, me and her just started growing and shit like that, and she had a baby too. So we growing, like, time just going. I went to her house, man. She lived like an hour and some change away from the school. And man, y'all think about it. You ain't finna go an hour away from your school, plus you're a freshman, so you just got that. You don't know shit about the state or none of that shit. And you choose to go with a random girl. And that was me. And at first, bro, it was so innocent, bro. Like, I swear to God on my fucking knees, bro. It was so innocent, so sweet, so genuine. I swear to God, until when I first came to her house, like an hour and 30 away from my school, that's when I started seeing the change, and she started being more like domestic and being more like abusive type shit. Like, she just been like I ain't never like seen no shit like that physically eye to eye to like a person doing that shit to me for like. And I told y'all, like, this story gonna be some real shit. And she was just abusive and shit. Like, she used to hit on me and shit, punch me and shit. Like, and I used to be like, what the, like, it'd be off guard shit. Cause I'm like, y'all know a female don't hit niggas, bro. And I'm like, shorty, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking put your head. Like, I was on some shit like, I almost hit this bitch and her shit back type shit. But then, like, it was just like, oh no, the bitch was on some crazy shit. Like, she told me I'm finna go walk out. It's her house. And she told me I'm finna go walk, and I'm finna go with my friend's house. I'm like, girl, you're grown as hell. Why the fuck is you leaving your house and outside walking, making a big ass fucking scene? Tell me you gonna walk to your friend's house. Like, that shit was weird, folk. And so then, like, time went on, it's like she just kept doing more weird and more abusive shit, and like more like on some, like, I feel like I was Tina and she was folks beat my ass, like, nigga, like, on God, like, really just trying to like mistreat me for like I'm a goofy or some shit. But I was like, so like, told you in the beginning, it was so genuine for her. She didn't call me, folks. She called me because she was so genuine in the beginning, folks. So I was like, really like, and I've never been a nigga to like quit on nobody, folks. I don't quit on you, like. And ladies, if a nigga break up with you, folks, I'm sorry, baby, but you was the problem. Because niggas do not break up. Like, they don't. They don't. Like, niggas don't. And niggas, if you watching this, folks, you know, niggas don't break up, bro. If a nigga break up with you, bro, you had to be the problem, folks. You had to be the problem. Cause niggas don't break up. But anyway, back to the story. It was just times where like I'm thinking we cool and shit, and she just like find a way to like make me suffer, make me abuse me in some way, somehow, folk. Like, she do like weird shit. Walk out the house when she mad. She be like, I'm little shit, bro. I could ask her a simple question, where this go? She, you tell me you don't want this go? And then she mad. She walk out. Me being a man, I'm like, communicate with me, talk to me, shorty, fuckers to you. Like, why is you doing this shit? She abusive, get the punch and hitting me and shit, talking about, when I'm mad, just let me walk out the house. Don't touch me. Woo. And then that's weird, being as a man, for watching your girl walk out the house on some strange shit, bro. When she low-key mad, I'm like, this shit don't sound right, folks. In my head, I feel like she was just trying to find a reason to be mad to go do whatever the fuck she wanted to go do, type shit. And then I got close with her family and her peoples and shit. And they used to tell, like, they used to be on the shit too. Like, they used to, like, tell me, go chase after her or go get her or don't let her leave and shit like that. Like, what? What? Like, y'all don't, like, that shit was just weird, folk. And then there were just times, like, it used to be one time, like, we might have an argument. Like, she just make up an argument, folk. And she kicked me out her house. Now I'm an hour and 30 minutes away. I promise y'all, like, on my fucking niece, I'm not finna lie to y'all. I told you I didn't want to tell this story, but I'm gonna tell y'all the story, folk. Like, she locked me out her house, folk. Like, she locked me out. I was in the fucking cold, nigga. In the fucking freezing, my nigga. I ain't had shit on my granny, folk. I ain't had shit, bro. I ain't had fucking shit, bro. I was out there fucking freezing, bro. By myself. I call her peoples for help. Did nobody want to come fucking help me, bro? When she left me out fucking side, she didn't come get me until the whole 30 fucking minutes after that shit, bro. Come on now, folk. That shit was foul, folk. And, like, and that's not her first time doing it, folk. It's like that was her third time doing it to me. But the first time she did it to me, bro, I told you I was so fucking dumb in love with the bitch. I was so fucking dumb in love with the bitch, folk. I'm like, it's okay. She ain't mean to do it. And everybody know this. Everybody had that delusional moments about a person, folk. Like, she ain't mean it. She ain't mean it. Come back the next day. We go on like it's sweet. She making shit seem so genuine like from the beginning. So it's like she got me again, folk. And it's not about the pussy, folk. It ain't about none of that shit. Cause honestly, I promise you, it ain't none of that. But it's just the fact, like me, folk, I was really like just getting like to know her. I thought she was like a real genuine person, folk. But no, it wasn't like that, folks. She used to do that shit to reel me back in, to do some more fucked up ass shit, bro. And it was like, and it was just like, nigga, like, she used to, like, do me so wrong, folk. Like, do me so dirty, folk. Like, it was one time, oh my God, y'all, listen to this part, folk. Because I told you there's so many parts about this shit, bro, that y'all, I hope y'all can keep up. But it was a time when me and her was out. And she brought me to her friend's house. When she brought me to her friend's house, I was there for a decent minute. She told me the only reason I was going over there because her friend, little brother, had to ask me a man question. Right? Right. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I ain't really, you know, he a liberal. So I'm like, he might want, honest grown man opinion about some shit. I went over there, chilling. For them, me and the liberal just staring at each other like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I thought you got to ask me something. Like, I'm trying to think. And he just looking at me like, fuck you doing here? Like, nigga, we both was confused, folks. And then Shorty told me, she said, I'm finna go. I say, shit, I'm finna come with you. I said, where you finna go? She said, I'm going to my, she says, I'm going to my godmama house. And man, I'm cool with her godmama. I'm cool as fuck with her godmama. So, she said she going to her godmama. I'm like, oh shit, I want to slide too. I'm like, what you finna do over there? She said, shit, I'm finna just go grab a plate. And then I'm like, oh shit, bring me a plate. She say, what she making you don't eat. And mind you, she know I'm a picky ass nigga, so I don't eat a lot. So I'm like, damn. So what she making? So she named the shit that I don't eat. So you know me not trying to be a person to like, you know, go ask for a plate of shit. I'm not gonna eat it. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll see you in a minute. So boom, she go. Maya, remember that dog. Boom, she gone. She leave. Me and Fun just sitting there, just standing there like, oh, what the fuck? Time went on, for I'm texting her down, where you at, for? Then I'm trying to go, for it's late at night, I'm then trying ready to go. No response and shit. Then she said she on her way and shit. I'm like, all right, cool, but it been a minute. So then, it was a long ass time, like it took a long minute type shit. So fast forward, I told Left, I'm like, fuck, you wanted me over here? He told me, nah, like, you just came over here. I'm like, damn, Shorty told me you needed me on some shit. He's like, hell no, I didn't. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Fucked up in the head with the shit. So boom, she get there. I get in the car with her. She mad as fuck. Like, she mad as fuck. I'm trying to, like, hug on her, kiss on her, like, damn, baby, we trying to be all, like, intimate and shit. She get off me. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. What the fuck is to you, folk? I ain't do shit to you, folk. But then I start getting suspicious, bro. I'm smelling the car and shit. I'm like, I don't smell no food, you know, type shit. That's what I'm saying. Cause I'm saying, like, I told her, I'm like, damn. So where the food at? I thought you went to your godmama house to go get the food, folks. She quiet. She quiet whole ride. She didn't say shit. She just mad. I'm like, damn, why you didn't get the food? Like, what happened to the food? Keep saying it. She quiet. Didn't say shit. We get to the house. At that point, when I got to the house, folks, I didn't know what the fuck to say. I ain't know, like, at that, I was so suspicious, folks. And man, she got her own house, so I don't know what the fuck she was doing, her own crib. But I was just, like, suspicious. Like, what the fuck? Like this shit weird. Something ain't adding up right. So, boom. Couple days later, it's her son's birthday party. And you know me, for I told you, I'm a family guy. I love families. I don't care who you is. Like, I love babies. Like, I love babies. I love kids. For that's just me. So, bam, we went to the motherfucker. We went to the little party shit. So, boom, I'm clueless. I get there. It's me, her, and the baby. Bam, we pull up. We walk in. It's a bowling alley. Y'all fuck with me here. Visualize this shit. I walk in the alley. Walk in the bowling alley. I sit down. Man, I see she go sit down, the baby, and then this dude hug her. So I'm like, okay, you know, I think it's just a family thing. Everybody hugging each other. They do look alike. You know, I think it's a family thing. And then everybody, they all hugged up. Man, you didn't hug the nigga and the baby hugged up like a big family, taking pictures and shit. So Shorty mama came in and she down there peeped that. I was down there trying to peep, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm your nigga. I'm sitting down there all the way over here. And then it's you, this nigga, and the baby. Y'all taking pictures and shit. Right? Right? Y'all don't see how fucked up that was. And man, everybody that was there, they know me. They, oh my God, hey, oh my God, hey. Like, they, you know, they love me. I'm a family man. So I'm looking, like, they just peeping, like the mama peeping that like something wrong. So the mama left. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I'm so lost, man. And then the shorty best friend was there. Right. So I go get something to drink. Shorty best friend, like I said. I ain't gonna lie. At first it was I fuck with her, but now it's fuck her. Honestly to God, on my knees. Fuck that bitch. But anyways, yeah, so I go get something to drink. She pulled me to the side. She say, you was a good guy, and I just want to just tell you the truth before you get your heart broken. Type shit. I'm like, okay, what happened? What's up? She say, you remember that day when she told you that she was going to her godmama house to get food? I'm like, yeah. She was like, she only said that shit so she could bring another dude to the house. And at that point, for y'all should know how the fuck I feel at that point. Like, at that point, y'all should know I'm bro, on my granny, on my fucking knees, bro. When I tell y'all, bro, I felt so fucking hard. Like, when I tell you my heart shot at my nigga, I'm sitting there like, fuck. Like, damn, for real? She saying this. She told me, she like, cause you a good guy. And I don't want you to sit there and just just sit there looking dumb, just showing this girl your full 100% love and she doing her shit on the side. And I'm like, damn, that's some real shit, bro, because I'm glad you told me, because I was on some, like, I was like this, bro. I told you once I like a motherfucker, I'm in there with you, folk. No matter how bad you do me, folk. And then time going on. I told her this when she liked me outside the house. She did all that shit. Like, I tell you this when she did all that shit to me, bro. All that shit to me, and I'm still here. I was still fucking there, folk. And then after that, bro, fucking I walk back. I'm sitting by myself now, just staring at the bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit crazy. Like, you cheated on me, fuck. Like, come on now. Like, you brought another nigga to your house and left me at your fucking friend's house. I was fucked up. Bro. Cause she was a sneaky bitch. I tell you that for sure. She was a sneaky bitch, folks. And so then I'm sitting there. And then we leave. I get in the car. I'm like, it's time to go. I leave. When I leave, it's me, her, the baby, and then a dude that had the baby. So we both, listen, y'all, please picture this. Please. Shorty gone, right? He putting the baby in the car seat. I'm putting the baby presents in the other seat in the car. Like, he on this side, I'm on that side of the fucking car. He putting the baby in the car seat. I'm putting the fucking prizes and shit in the seat. So, man, this bitch look like a fucking player. Having 2 niggas take care of her baby. Come on, the bitch look like a player, folks. And so then I'm like, this must be the baby daddy. I can't be mad about nobody having a baby daddy. That's your baby daddy. I can't be mad, you know? Cause that's all coming to realization. I'm like, this your baby daddy. You know? And so then the next day come. I went to her godmama house, right? So when I went to her godmama house, bro, I told her godmama, like, question. Yes. I say, did you cook like rich like one of these days? She said, no, I didn't. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so you didn't like cook nothing at all one day? Like, you didn't cook any night, like cook any day this week? No, she told me, no. So I'm like, story's adding up. The story's adding up, folks. The story's adding up, folks. So I'm like, damn. This bitch might really cheated on me, for real. But I didn't have no real evidence. I just heard what he say, she say, and then I heard that, you know, but I really didn't have no full-blown evidence type shit. And so then I asked, and then it get worse. And then I asked the guy, I'm like, with a mama, because the mama pulled up at the godmama house. I asked the mama, like, how you doing, man? How you doing? Ooh. I say, was that man the baby father of the baby? They looked at me. Hey. No. No. What you mean? No. She say, that's not the baby father. And then the godmama was like, that's the boy. The baby he was supposed to be the father. If that makes sense. So now when I'm thinking about this, I'm saying, so you basically telling me dude was supposed to be the baby father and he not the father. They was like, yeah. They was telling me that. They was like, and then they was like, he the one that bought everything for the party. Like, he bought everything for the baby party. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then everything kicking in my head. I'm like, bro, they caked up. They like caked up like a family, bro. Like them 3 as a family, bro. Taking pictures. Got the babies with them. They bowling and all the other shit. And Shorty didn't introduce and say shit to me and let me know. None of that shit, bro. I'm sitting there like a fucking dummy. A fucking dummy, bro. And I'm told y'all, I never told nobody these fucking stories, because this shit embarrassing on me. It's embarrassing on me. Come on now, folks. This shit is embarrassing on me, bro. Come on now. Ain't nobody else. Like, this is on me. That's why I didn't want to tell this story. But I was like, it's time to just let it be known, folks. And let it be known, it's a cruel ass world, folks. It's cruel ass females out here, folks. And niggas could get their heart broken too. But then at that time, I promise you, at that night before I went back in the room, that night, I was at her house there because I told you, folks, I had an incident with my car. And she lived an hour and 30 minutes away from the school. So I'm at her, like, nigga, like, listen, y'all. When I tell y'all, bro, it was late at night, they went to sleep, lay down. I went downstairs and I cried, folks. I cried, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the real inside of me, bro. I cried, folks. Like, I was downstairs crying, telling myself, like, folks, what the fuck is I'm doing wrong? Like, this bitch put me through all this shit. I'm finna all this shit out. What is I'm doing wrong, folks? Like, what is what made me, what is it, folks? What I'm not missing? Come on now, everybody, her family, her friends, they all tell me, you got a good nigga. They telling her this. You have a good nigga. Come on now. I'm sitting there like lost as fuck, dumb as fuck, bro. Looking dumb as fuck. But I ain't want nobody. I ain't want her to see that shit. I ain't want nobody to see that shit. I'm wiping my shit off. I'm cleaning myself. I stayed up that whole fucking night, bro. Like whole night while she sleep, peaceful sleep, all that shit. I'm downstairs up all fucking night, bro. And I told y'all I already be having PTSD about me and other people space folk, and it's not my own fault. I don't know shit. I have my own problems, so bounce that and that, folk. I was fucking losing my fucking mind, bro. I was losing my shit, folk. And then I'm just sitting there like, fuck, like, is I'm the problem? What I'm doing wrong? Is I'm the nigga that, like, what I'm doing wrong, bro? Type shit. So time go on, so she dropped me off back at school. I told myself I'm done with her, I'm gonna leave her alone, right? And I told y'all before I was in love. I was dumb. Like, people was telling me this shit on my granny, folk. On my knees, people telling me, I'm telling them the story, what the fuck I've been through. You need to leave her. A lot of people wanted to beat her ass. What the fuck she was doing to me, bro? Come on now, because everybody know I got a good heart, folk. If I fuck with you, you know I'm locked in with you for life. As if I'm fucking with you, shorty. So then I'm boom, folk. I'm blue as hell. Like, what the fuck? And so then, my dumb ass, I go back again. And this time, folk, we driving. We in a car. This phone, this it's the same number. The same number keep calling her. I'm like, shorty, who the fuck keep blowing your phone up, bro? Like, come on now. She looked at it. She said, oh, that's my toxic ex. Don't worry about him. What? First, I had the supposed to be daddy. He was one incident. Then I got the toxic ex, second incident. So she telling me I'm telling her like, folk, I thought you blocked this nigga. She said he find every reason to call me and text me and da 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 da. So then the bitch answered the phone. She hello. I looked at this bitch. I'm like, I know you didn't just pick up this fucking phone while I'm in a car with you. And they sitting there having a conversation. They talking. Like, arguing, going back and forth and shit. Because I told her she a bitch that like to argue. So every nigga know, if she like to argue, I'm just argue with the bitch and let her keep going. So they argue, going back and forth. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck are you arguing with a nigga that you used to fuck with? Come on, like, that shit dumb. Then you doing this shit in front of me? Come on, now. Then she tell me I'm finna block you, all the other shit. She hanged up on me and shit like that. I just looked at the bitch like, man, what the It was too late to go back to the school, folk, because I told she lived an hour and 30 away. It was too late to go back to the school, folk, so I had to go to the house. I was doing that already, folk. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm leaving in the next morning, bro. This shit weird. Like, this a weird little, this shit weird as fuck, folk. So then I go back. I call her godmama. To her godmama, I always like, I love that lady because she always told me the real, folk. I asked him like, hello. I said, who's shorty? If you know some, woo wop wop X type shit. She was like, yeah. And she said the name. I'm like, And they're like, what's that about? Type shit. And she was just telling me the whole little rundown about that shit. How they were just toxic going back and forward and shit. And he was there when the baby was born. Well, he wasn't there when the baby was born, but he took charge of being the baby, take care of the baby and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I got the nigga that was supposed to be the daddy. Okay. And how she told the story, he not the daddy, but he was a nigga she was with that, they was together for a minute now. So I'm like, bro, this shit don't make sense. And the baby was only like a year, 1 year old, 2 years old. So it's like, that shit was like, y'all hear a story. That shit was like weird, folk. But yeah, folk. And then like, it's just like, she just did a lot of shit, bro, that kept hitting my heart back and forth, killing me, bro. Like, And y'all, I know y'all know the feeling, bro. Y'all know y'all love somebody so fucking much. They hurt you so fucking much. You start getting numb to that shit, bro. On my mama, it was to a point, bro. I was fucking numb. Like, I was there, but I wasn't there. If that makes sense. Like, I was so numb to the fucking point, bro. I was going to school unhappy as hell, bro. All my homies see it. All my people, everybody that know me see it. Like, damn, this nigga unhappy as hell. She used to pull up to my fucking school, show her ass. She used to be telling me, if you ain't gonna talk to me, that's cool. I'm finna go find a boyfriend out here. And man, you know me, I'm a crazy ass nigga. And I'm fucking dumb in love with the bitch. I go outside too. I'm bugging with niggas. I'm bugging with niggas, folk. Like, I'm really like showing my ass for this bitch that don't give a fuck about me, bro. She here for the attention. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I was just like, time went on, bro. I was just so fucking hurt. But then, like, I grew a bond with the baby, bro. Like, I grew a bond with that little nigga. Like, that little nigga is like, bro, I taught little folks how to walk in some more shit. Like, me and Lil, bro, was... When I tell you, boy, I told you I love kids, bro, and me and that nigga locked in, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Like, I locked in with little folks. So it's like, as she was doing me for, I found every reason why to stay. I'm like, fuck, I gotta stay for little folks. I gotta stay for little, bro. I told the nigga how to walk. I did all that shit, bro. And it was just like she kept constantly doing shit, hurting me, breaking me. It got to a point before I got numb. Like, I got numb and... Like, nigga, the tears was coming down my fucking face, for and I didn't even know. I told you, for it was a lot of nights when I was at her fucking house, like downstairs, crying to myself on my fucking granny, bro. On my niece, folks. I ain't never tell nobody this fucking story, but I'm gonna tell you now, fuck it, bro. I was fucking hurt, bro. I was fucking crying every fucking night, bro. I swear to God, I grew trust issues, nigga. I grew all that shit, bro. Come on now, I grew all that shit, bro. I had trust issues, insecurities, and some motion. I had all that shit, bro, on my granny phone. And every time they fucking did something, all my dumb ass always came back, folks. I swear to God, my dumb ass always came back, for I always came back. I fucking swear to God. I always came back, bro. Till I swear to God, I was just so fucking numb, bro. I was like, my heart was so fucking shattered, my nigga. Like, and then... when she was draining me, taking everything out of me, for I swear to God, she was getting happier. When she was getting happier, I was getting lower. Like, I swear to God, nigga, I was at the bottom while she was here. I swear to God, bro, I was so dead and drained. I cut off everybody, bro. I cut off shorty that was my fucking friends since day one. I cut all that shit off. I cut every single body off of that. Bro, I cut everybody off of that girl, bro. I cut, bruh. Hold on, folks. I lost myself trying to please her. I won't cap to you. I lost myself trying to please her, folks. I really did. And it was one point, I got to a point where like I'm ready to leave her. Like, I'm gonna leave. The camera died, but what I was saying before all this shit, I think I was saying about I was ready to try to cut it off with her, folk. Like, I was ready to like leave it all there, folk. But she was doing everything. Like, she had every excuse as to why. Like, she told me she was fake pregnant. She told me she got shot. She shot somebody. Like, she told me so many stories that made my dumb ass stick around, bro. And I think she knew I was fed up, I was numb, I was done with all that shit. I think she knew that, and then she started giving me these crazy psycho ass shit. I always went back. I won't cap to you. I was dumb. It's okay, y'all, to call me dumb. I was a dummy for love, boy. And I let that girl put me through hella shit. Made me lose myself. Just to please a motherfucker that ain't give a fuck about me, boy. But then it got to a point, me and her sitting there talking. Like, it was one time I really sat down and told myself I'm gonna sit down and tell her how the fuck I feel. You know? Cause you something like, okay, I mean fast forward backwards. When I used to tell her like, Shorty, why are you doing it? Why you acting like this? She made it seem like you a nigga. You don't supposed to fucking say nothing like that shit. So like a girly, expressing myself as a nigga. She say that shit girly. You soft. I'm like, that's soft because I'm trying to express myself to my girl, somebody that I was supposed to let my guard down from. I already going through shit, and I thought I had somebody I could just let myself be, and I can't even do that. But it was like I told you, she made me insecure, but a lot of shit, bro, made me like, bro, that shit was, man. But I really sat down and talked to her for him, but when I tried to talk this shit as a man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, for I couldn't hold it in. I cried. Like, I didn't cry through the whole fucking time of me talking to that girl, bro. I told that girl, I'm like, sure, you broke me, folks. You fucking broke me, folks. And I don't know if I can ever recover and be the same. Damn, I'm a college, bro. This is my first year in college, bro. I'm telling myself, like, I made a lot of sacrifice for you, bro. Like, I did a lot of federal shit I can't speak on, but I did a lot. It never was enough. Y'all, I'll tell you the time I took her out, surprise on the date. I ain't have a car. I ain't have my car. I paid her cousin to take me to the store to go buy some rose petals. And I told you, I watch her son like every day. Like, she used to leave her son with me every day. And I love it though, because I fuck with folks. Me and phone them bond. For real. But I took her on dates. Took her on this date. Bought the roses, paid her cousin some money for taking me. Motherfucker got the roses, set the whole roses up in the house, like up from the stairs to the top to like, man, it was beautiful. I made the bubble bath with the roses inside, put the roses trail in. I made a rose in a big ass heart with the big ass teddy bear shit. Chocolate filled up the heart. Went to the store, bought some candles and shit. Bath and Body Works, I can't go broke. Bath and Body Works, went Bath and Body Works. Then I got lit candles on the stairs, so we didn't need no lights. The candles did everything, right? After I did all that, I told her, like, make sure you dress, go, you know, she out. I said, make sure you got some clothes on. And I come pick her up in her car. I go pick her up in her car. She don't know where we going. I put her in the car. See, I forgot the flowers. I wanted about flowers and got flowers, but you know me, I ain't had time to go get flowers, so I would just, you know, drove. I'm telling you, I drove like an hour or two. We went to the Cheesecake Factory and shit. I drove an hour or two. Listen, I literally drove an hour or two to the Cheesecake Factory. I thought that shit, like, honestly, I thought that shit was like cute or like a little fancy little place. But I took her there, had reservations. She ain't had to pay for nothing. She just had to sit there and look good, bro. And we had a decent little night. I drove back to the house. Told her to stay right here. I put the speaker on. I played some, like a love song. Put the lights on. All that shit. I did all that shit. I brought her in the house. She came in the house. And it's like, you know how like someone would be excited for that shit, bro? Like someone would be so joy for that shit. Nah. Like she ain't had. It just wasn't what I expected for real. Like it ain't what I expected. Like honestly, like she really didn't care. Like she really didn't enjoy herself. She really didn't like really care for that big ass scenery. Feel like she really didn't care. Then the next day came, you know, after the bug bath and you know all that other shit. Next day came and took her to Longhorn. We woke up next morning, took her to Longhorn. And her mama and godmama was there because they helped me set up everything. Because I set up everything. But I asked them if it's okay, how this look. And they loved it. Their reaction, bro, was so, spot on. I was like, ooh, I know she'll love it then. She'd be the same way. She was the totally opposite. And then her godmama called next morning. She was like, oh, my God, how was y'all night? It was cool. Look at side-eye. Like, what the fuck? It was cool. You know, we just did all that. I did all that Australian shit. And then her mama, godmama, they was on the other phone. They were like, put me on speaker. They're like, you had fun? They asked me. I'm like, hey, man. I said, that night was just for her, man. I really don't, you know. It was really for her to, you know. But then she asked again, like, so you didn't enjoy it and stuff like that? She was like, it was cool. Like that. She said it just like that. I'm like, I don't feel appreciated, boy. That shit was terrible, boy. I ain't feel appreciated, boy. That shit hurt it. That's another incident. And then, fast forward, my birthday came. My birthday was coming up. And me thinking, I'm like, okay, she might show up for my birthday, you know. I heard her on the phone with her godmama talking about, he ain't getting shit if my house ain't clean. I'm like I told y'all, I used to be like a home, I used to be like a housewife. Like, I used to be in the crib, but I used to, like when she be gone, shit at work and shit, bro, I watch the baby, I clean the house, I do all that, I do everything, I did everything, folks. But with her, it's like, she can see a fucking clothes on a chair or something and spaz. Like, this shit is dirty, you know. I'm like, bro, what happened to thank you, folks? Like I didn't have to clean up the fucking your house. Clean the house while I'm watching the baby. I'm feeding the baby, took him to make him to take a nap and everything. Like, come on now. What appreciation at, bro? But then I heard on the phone talking to her godmama talking about, he ain't getting nothing in my house, ain't clean, woo. And I just feel like that was real selfish. And then one time she went out, and I told her, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to go outside too, go have some friends, because I told y'all I didn't have friends, I cut everybody else. She told me, this is my house, I work, you don't do nothing, so I can go anytime I want, and you stay here and be a house mom. Oh, God. Now, I was in school still, though, so how the fuck, you know, but I'm like, damn, like, that shit, she used to say, like, hurtful shit, bro. Like, I used to be saying hurtful shit to a nigga, bro. But, like, honestly, y'all tell, bro, I was like, my heart, I told y'all, bro, my heart was gone. I was numb to it. Got to a point, it was just some shit that I couldn't take no more. What y'all ladies say for is like, you gotta mentally leave first before you physically leave. That's what I did. I think I said that right. I mentally left first. And then after that, my body just came with it after that. But then she knew that, though. She realized that, though. When she seen, like, I wasn't budging on a lot of shit. I wasn't tender about a lot of shit no more. I was really like, you broke me. Like, you broke me, full. Like, you broke me, full. You fucking broke me, for. Is you happy, for, that you broke me, for? Is you happy, bro? Like, I was over it, though, bro. I was over it. And then after that, I broke up with her. I was done. But it was like everything I've been through, like that. Like I told y'all, for I was in love. But shorty broke me so much, boy. Had me For shorty had me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she had me like I was broke. Couldn't nobody else fix this motherfucker, bro. I was broke, my nigga. I was done. Another female couldn't tell me shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Good niggas get done wrong. And then they just start going off on their own and start being on their own vibe and shit, bro. That's why a lot of niggas say fuck bitches, bro. Honestly. But I won't say fuck bitches, bro. But it just like a next female that tried me for it's gonna be so hard, fool. Cause me being a fucking adult now, bro, I know what love is. I know what love capable of. And I know that shit. Like, I really know what this shit about, for. Man, I'm really feeling the heartbreak through that shit, bro. I don't want to feel that shit again, bro. I don't want to feel that shit again, bro. I don't want to cry them nights no more, folk. Bro. I don't want to beg for nobody to love me no more, folk. And I told you I wasn't going to tell this story, folk, but it's time to just show it out, folk. So, for the niggas that know, I went through it already for you, so you don't got to go through it. You don't have to feel my pain. I felt it, because I promise you, that shit is worse than fucking anything, bro. I swear to God, that shit worse than anything for getting your heart broken by somebody you were just trying to fucking love, bro. And, bro, like, and females, bro, man, even if you is doing your nigga wrong or not, or something, just go appreciate that nigga, bro. Just go get that nigga a hug or something, bro. Like, just if he been through shit with his past, please just be there for him, for real, and show that nigga, folk. Like, just show that nigga, like, you still there, folk, because me, folk, I'm so broke, folk. Like, I'm broke. Like, yeah, bro, I'm going to my junior year now, and this happened freshman year, so just this whole little years of me, man, I'm broke, nigga. Like, I ain't never getting nobody the day at a time, bro. Like, I'm scared. That shit scary, folk. But that was basically the story of my first officially heartbreak, man. I just hope this video helped a lot of people on, like, if signs and shit, if somebody hurting you and shit, females, you can take this shit too. And signs and shit, don't stay there till they hurt you, for, or they break you to a point you not yourself no more, for. Cause look at me, folk. Look at me, folk. That shit, like, you know. But I ain't gonna say too much. I hope y'all like this video. I told y'all I'm finna try to be more consistent, and thank for everybody that tuning in with me. I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man.
I might trip out on my fence till you can't follow me.